Yo guys, it is Sacred Saiyan here, welcoming you back to another video. Before we get into this video, I would like to thank you all so much for the support, and if you end up liking the video, please consider subscribing. It's free and you can always change your mind. You guys absolutely demolished the like goal to continue this series, so it will indeed continue. With all that being said, let's get into what if Goku was sent to Supreme Kai's world, Part 2. As you saw in the last video, the Supreme Kai allowed the other Saiyans to train on his world. Only temporarily, however, since the Supreme Kai understandably doesn't trust the Saiyans, and there shouldn't be any mortals on his world regardless. The exception for that obviously being Goku. After the Saiyans train with the Supreme Kai, he looks through the universe to find any remaining Saiyans, and he finds Tarball, Vegeta's brother, so he Kais them to him so they can live in peace with a fellow Saiyan. Kakarot did get a bit stronger from this training with the Saiyans, and after this training, with all of his power while in Super Saiyan Grade 4, he lifts the Z Sword. After a couple of days of training with the Z Sword, he can swing it around in his base form with ease. Kakarot wants to test out the durability of the Z Sword, and the Supreme Kai does agree with this. However, he thinks Kakarot should do a little more training before they do. Kakarot asks the Supreme Kai what he means, and he asks Kakarot if he remembers him mentioning King Kai. Kakarot says he does, but he doesn't know what that has to do with him getting stronger. The Supreme Kai grabs Kakarot's shoulder and Kais him to King Kai. He greets King Kai, and he tells him that this is the apprentice Kai, Kakarot. The Supreme Kai then tells King Kai that he wants Kakarot to train under him for a couple of months. The reason for this being, the Supreme Kai suspects that Kakarot will need to be extremely powerful to hit something with the Z Sword. He's only swung it around, not swung it at something. The Supreme Kai knows that King Kai has some powerful techniques, and he wants Goku to learn them all. King Kai agrees to teach Kakarot all his techniques, and the Supreme Kai thanks him. He then tells Kakarot to meet him back on the world of the Kais as soon as he has learned everything he needs to learn. For the next couple of months, Kakarot trains under the King Kai and learns his most powerful techniques, the Spirit Bomb and the Kaioken. I would also say that during this time of intense training, he would finally achieve Super Saiyan 2. It was on the verge of unlocking it before, but with this intense training, he would finally achieve the transformation. He would then master Super Saiyan 2 transformation like he did with regular Super Saiyan, and he would swiftly master the lower levels of Kaioken as to where he feels no strain when using them whatsoever. Kakarot Kais and appears next to the Supreme Kai. The Supreme Kai greets him and asks if it is time they test the durability of the Z Sword. And Kakarot says yes. However, he wants to first test which one of them is stronger. The Supreme Kai says that Kakarot must have got significantly more powerful if he thinks he can best him in a battle. Kakarot smirks, saying that he got far stronger than the Supreme Kai thinks. Kakarot transforms into a Super Saiyan 2, and the Supreme Kai is astonished at his power. To be honest, the Supreme Kai already knew Kakarot was stronger than him as soon as he lifted the Z-Sword. However, he does want to test Kakarot's newfound power. Their battle begins with both Kakarot and the Supreme Kai teleporting around the battlefield. They keep clashing, but it is obvious to the Supreme Kai that Kakarot is heavily suppressed. The Supreme Kai creates multiple blocks of Cochin in front of Kakarot, thinking it will stop him or at least slow him down, but Kakarot flies straight through all of the Cochin and lands an uppercut on the Supreme Kai. The Supreme Kai is sent flying into a mountain, and he gives up. Kakarot is easily overpowering him, and he is heavily suppressed. Kakarot thanks the Supreme Kai, and he says it is now time that he tests the durability of the Z-Sword. Kakarot, still in Super Saiyan 2, grabs the Z-Sword. The Supreme Kai creates a block of Cochin and throws it at Kakarot, and then, when Kakarot slices at the block of Cochin, the sword snaps, and the Elder Kai appears. The Elder Kai thanks Kakarot for setting him free, and he has a way to repay him that he is certain Kakarot would like. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and also share the channel, as it would be greatly appreciated. With all that being said, I hope to see you all in the next episode of What If Goku Was Sent to Supreme Kai's World.